Welcome back to the Girl Cave. It's April and it's time for Tool Time Tuesday. In the month of April, we are using stencils and I have quite a few. I put 2 of them into my giveaway box because I don't use them anymore. Mostly these stencils I use for either Bible journaling or I have started using them in my junk journals. They are fantastic for that. So I have, you know, these background ones. I love these that I got from Amazon. I have lots of arrows, some from the Dollar Tree, gears by Tim Holtz. Some are from Michael's, and lots of them are from Amazon. And then remember these, the Chatterbox journaling ones. I love these. I still use them. And then this one, I still use it even though it's a little busted there. I like using them in my junk journal. And then I have this one, which I've not decided yet if I'm keeping it or not. This one is mostly for the borders, but I'm not going to get rid of it because, like I said, I've been doing quite a bit of junk journaling and I want to make sure. I use an index card to look for inks that match with my colors. And this is one layout. By the way, I am following the page maps. February 2023, I'm going to be following this sketch right here. And this is one of those layouts that started with the embellishment first. Because I had this tiny picture and I wanted to have a frame like there, because I hardly ever use frames. And then this was the only frame that I had that actually fit. So then I found a scrap piece of paper that had kind of the same colors. And from there, I chose my paper because this is a picture of my friend and myself at a quilt retreat. So I went with the sewing theme. But as far as the stencils, you notice here in the sketch, there is a circle. So I am going to be using this circle. I'm not going to ink the stain right there. So my circle is going to go here. I didn't want it to be too serious because we are definitely not serious people. So I'm going to do a lot of inking. I'm going to do the circle in the brown, kind of like this right here. So I'm going to try and match up the colors that are already in the paper. I'm going to layer this stencil because on the inside of the circle, I am going to bring in the pinks and then that aqua color so that it blends well. That's my intention. That's the idea that I have in my head. Hopefully it works. Because you never know. Sometimes I envision things and they don't work out quite like I expected. It's fine. That's done. Yeah, that's perfect. I need to clean this, but I'll do that in a minute. And then I'm going to do the inside. I'm going to use these. I'm going to put them in there. And I'm going to use, I don't know how this aqua is going to look with this. I was trying to see, I think I'm going to ink the edges to bring it together, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use this one or my speckled egg. So I'm going to see how they both look. Because I have another embellishment that I want to use. See, I think this is too dark, but let's see how it looks on the paper. And it's not quite the same color. You know what? That's fine. Let's try. I know I'm not supposed to mix them, but I'm going to. You know what? This is cheap ink, whatever. I'm going to. Let's see how that looks. They're the same. I would say they're the same. So I'm going to save the speckled egg because it's more expensive. And I'm going to use this cheap stuff. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is, before I forget, I'm going to ink the edges of this. Kind of like tie them together. And do it kind of messy. Because my stencil is messy. And truth be told, my girlfriend and I, we're messy. We are messy. Okay, so I have the blue, and now I want to do some of the pink. And I don't want to go, oops, this you can barely see. Gotta go in dark. Yeah, I'm gonna need a darker pink. Let me get a darker ink because this one is sponge sugar, but it's too light. I need something with more. Ooh. Yeah, that one works. Let's make sure it's a good color, hopefully. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. And if not, oh well, too late, right? Because I already did this. So I don't want to do too much pink and not enough of the teal. So let me go back with this. I should have taped that down. Should have, could have, would have. Okay, that's done. Close this up. Put those 3 over there and that. And let's do the reveal. I love it. Okay, this needs to be clean, so I'm gonna put it here. And then I'm gonna do my pictures. Actually, let me just first figure out where I want it. There's like a slight pattern there, so I think I'm gonna use that as my guide. And then this one, I don't want to put it on top of the picture because I have one of my friends here is peeking at us, so I want her to show. So I'll just do this, adjust accordingly. So I think I want it like that. So I think that's where I'm gonna place my photos. Place this one first, or should I place this one first? Like that, gently, until I know that that's exactly how I want it. I think I could lower this one just a little bit. Let me make sure it's straight. This one isn't. There. Okay. That's done. And I debated taking this off, but you know what? I'm gonna leave it. I need my title here, and I'm going to use some Tim Holtz, the snarky ones, because yeah, we are definitely snarkies. It says, I don't like to think before I speak. I like to be just as surprised as everyone else about what comes out of my mouth. And that's very appropriate for us. So I'm gonna try. Help me, help me, help me. Cut this so that I can do little strips. Should have used the paper cutter, but we're going. I'm not even in frame. These are supposed to be non-stick, but they're sticking just a little bit. They are sticking. Thank you for following along with our challenges, both the Tool Time Tuesday and Through the Rainbow. I really appreciate you coming to watch my videos. And don't forget that I am going to be listing the other girls that are also participating in the Tool Time Tuesday, so that you can go check out their videos as well. So I'm gonna do this. I like to be... Oh, that is not the first one. Oh well. We'll do this here. Let me see if I can lift it up. I can. I put it here. I like to be just as surprised as everyone else about what comes out of my mouth. I don't know if you can tell, but I'll put it up close. Look how red we are. That we were laughing so hard. It's crazy. And that's every time we get together. Okay, so then I have this goes right here. Is that even? That's even. That's perfect. I'm gonna put a label up here where I can do my journaling. I don't know if I want to use this one or this one. This one seems a little big and it has that bird, but I can cover the bird up with some of these buttons that I've put right here. So that's not going to be an issue. It depends on how much I'm going to write. And then as far as my title, I wanted something to do with laughter. And I found these. This one says LOL. And it has kind of that same color, but it has a little bit of orange. And then this one says Laugh and Love. This one has a lot more colors. So we're going with this one. So I think I'm gonna move the buttons so that I removed the little ribbon that was there because that lime green was throwing me off. Put some buttons here. And then my journaling is gonna go here. And I might even use some of these wood veneers. I was checking my analytics the other day, and I was surprised to see that I have quite a few viewers from Australia and the UK, and I have one from the Netherlands. If that's you, please comment below. And everybody else, please tell me, where are you watching? Where are you? Do I put it there or here? I don't know. There or here? I think I'm going to put it right there. So then I will put some buttons and a wood veneer up here. I will have pictures of the completed layout once I get my journaling done there. Don't forget that next week we will have Scylla, Kelly, Leanne, and Terry doing their layouts. And then the third Tuesday of the month, we will have Ginger, Anna from Peace Craft Love, Becky from Mini Kit Monday, Nikki and Tara from The Paper Snob. And then at the end of the month, we will have Michelle, Emily, Jenny, Saray, and Daisy Niemeyer. So hop on along with us. Make sure that you share your layouts with all of us at the Facebook group Crafting in the Girl Cave. And before you leave, tap the like button and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you again next week. Bye.